Guys, Monday, July 10th, the start of what is billed as the summer from hell, at least when it comes to New Jersey commuters trying to get into Manhattan. We've got Team Chaser coverage. Brian is in Hoboken, but Sibile, I want to start with you. What do you got?
There was tons of media hoopla about the summer of hell starting for commuters on Monday as Amtrak works on tracks to improve the infrastructure of New York Penn Station. As I walked over to New York Penn Station, there were tons of news trucks lined up and not that many problems at Penn Station.
We left early, so I'm making good timing.
So you did leave early?
Yes,
okay.
Much earlier.
I spoke to others who said that it was not as bad as they had thought.
It was not bad. It was quicker than normal.
Very easy.
Really? Are you surprised?
Yes.
There were some who still had some issues.
Actually, I usually take the train from Brick Church. This morning I had to go to NY Penn Station, so I'm about an hour late for work.
The MTA chairman, Joe Lota, joked that if people don't want to have to deal with the New York Penn Station infrastructure issues and track closings and delays, they should just wake up earlier. So I asked some commuters how they felt about that.
We should interrupt his commute to work and see how he likes it.
He's not a commuter, so he can make that joke. But who wants to get up early just to be able to work on time?
So you think it's good advice?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
Always leave early.
NJ Transit pretty much said the same thing when they announced this. So, like, just take the earlier trains, you'll be fine. Brian, you're at Hoboken. Chaos all morning, sort of. Maybe not.
Yeah, Bill, I set out this morning to catch some hell on day one of what Governor Cuomo has dubbed the summer of hell as Amtrak begins track repairs that are going to disrupt the commutes for thousands of people all over the tri-state area through Labor Day. But day one, not so hellish.
This is worse than normal, but it's still not much worse than Penn Station on a good day.
Right on.
Also, a couple other lines have changes. I rode in on the North Jersey coastline. Has a couple trains a day that go straight into Hoboken. That's not happening. So I met a guy who says he now has to get off at Sea Caucus. Adds about 20 minutes to his commute. A big sigh of relief for most commuters and NJ Transit officials here in Hoboken. They did add a lot more capacity. PATH added 4 more trains per hour at the peak. NJ Transit added 126 more buses. The ferries here already have excess capacity. So the big picture here is that these systems, whether it's NJ Transit or the New York City subway, have all seen huge increases in ridership over the past decade. There hasn't been a corresponding increase in upkeep. And Bergen County State Senator Bob Gordon was here to lay down the bigger picture.
I guess the message that I have today is to President Trump, and that is to send federal money to this region. What we're seeing with the repairs in Penn Station are the symptoms of an infrastructure system that has been neglected for decades.
We could have that argument all day, not for lack of money, but I will say this. I hope this doesn't lull people into a false sense of security, thinking that this is truly a normal day. It is July 10th. We are in the middle of the summer. The hope I have here is that they will actually stay true to their schedule and get this done before the lion's share of people get back from their vacations and kids starting to get back to school and everybody's back. That's going to be rough.